Hello, McFluffy52 here, back for Magic the Gathering Arena action. Today, we're playing Legends combo. If you're unfamiliar with Legends combo, it's basically the Rona combo with Honest Rutstein and Relic of Legends. These three cards together allow you to loop 2 copies of Honest Rutstein, because you can tap Rona for mana using Relic of Legends, and it untaps whenever you cast a legendary spell. And Rutstein, you can tap the one on the battlefield to pay for the one in your hand, and it also discounts creature spells by 1. Now, how do you win the game with this loop? You win it with Tinybones Joins Up or Rakdos Joins Up. The Tinybones Joins Up says whenever a legendary creature you control enters, you can mill any target player and make them lose a life. So you can burn your opponent out and mill out their library using Tinybones Joins Up. Rakdos Joins Up allows us to get things back from the graveyard when it enters the battlefield, but whenever a legendary creature you control dies, it deals damage equal to that creature's power to target opponent. So if we're looping Rutstein, we're going to be doing 3 damage each time. Now, what are the new cards that we're playing? Playing Wishclaw Talisman, because this is basically a 3-mana tutor to help us assemble the combo. And then Kiora, the Rising Tide, is a really awesome legend in general, but it works decently well in this deck because it allows us to draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. So it allows us to churn through our library. It works well with Sheoldred, which we're playing. It also has this whole threshold ability that if you have 7 more cards in your graveyard, when you attack with Kiora, you make an 8/8 legendary blue octopus creature token. So that is the idea behind the deck. Let's go hop in some games and see how we can do on the ranked ladder. Okay, well, this combo, if we have the right cards, we can potentially combo off as soon as turn 4, because you can play Tinybones Joins Up turn 1, Rona turn 2, turn 3 Relic of Legends, and then if you have 2 Rutsteins in hand turn 4, you can go ahead and then loop them and win the game. But I'm currently 3-1 with the deck, so hopefully we'll be able to keep that up. This hand seems decent. We don't have like a 3rd land drop, but we are playing 24 lands, so we have Rona in hand. That we don't have a removal, and if the opponent's playing Boros auras or any sort of auras, they get pretty out of hand pretty quick. I forgot to mention, if you enjoy these kinds of videos, subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton. And yeah, Boros auras, this is gonna be a little bit tough. We have 3 combo pieces, so we just need 1 more. Though if they have like a Sheltered by Ghosts, things get pretty ugly. I hadn't run into any Boros auras deck when I was playing this deck previously, so not a good first game here. I mean, might as well block. They're fresh out of mana. I can Pillage the Bog if I wanted. But that leaves me at risk of dying next turn. But if I do Pillage the Bog, I could potentially win next turn. It's probably best I don't. Maybe we should have played Kiora instead of Relic of Legends. I mean, we're not going to block anyways because they're probably going to be too big. Wishclaw Talisman. Oh, Rakdos Joins Up also works. I don't think we'll have enough mana, but we can try it. I think we need to top deck a land to be able to cast Rutstein, Lively Dirge, and Rakdos Joins Up. It's 8 damage. Or nope, 9 damage. Ethereal Armor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's probably a good game. We didn't draw into any of our removal. Also, it's a bit problematic here. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, we went second and we died turn 3 on their turn 4. One thing I learned from the previous games that I was playing with this deck is that Rutstein himself is actually just kind of a good card. I was able to loop him several games just for like value. It wasn't even the full combo. This hand's kind of awful, but we go first. Maybe I keep it. We don't have any removal or like I mean, we can play down the Wishclaw Talisman, I guess. Hello. I could play Rutstein, or I could play the Relic of Legends. We have 2 relics. One has done nothing, which is a little bit concerning. I'm just gonna play out the Relic of Legend. They probably don't have any other types of removal, so go for the throat won't be super useful. Or they're just Golgari ramp. Just play Sheoldred. This will probably force them to answer it, and then when they kill it, we can get back with Rutstein and then replay it. Is Sheoldred still good in 2025? I forgot to say Happy New Year, everyone. I killed it. Grab back Sheoldred. Do I play out Sheoldred? Actually, why not? We can do it with Kiora. Not quite enough mana. We do have enough mana to Wishclaw Talisman. So we can tap Sheoldred for Wishclaw Talisman. Liliana.
No way but my way.
Alright. Well, let's exchange these Relic of Legends, please, for something useful. Okay. Intriguing. I mean, ramp never was that bad. Looks like our opponent's probably on like a doubling season type deck. Because if you have doubling season with Liliana on Dreadhorde General, we'll enter with 12 counters on it, so you can immediately minus 9. Oh, okay. Well, 3 lands in a row was definitely subpar. Just give them Wishclaw Talisman. Probably not a good idea. Salting is telling me that is a bad idea. I wonder if I could have protected the Kiora. Not that it would probably have been worth, but you do have the activated ability on Plaza of Heroes here. This deck doesn't have a lot of card draw, which is perhaps a bit of a problem because we just exchange cards. We never like replenish cards in our hand. We do a lot of looting, and so you draw this card, but you'd never really go up a card. Am I just dead?
I do quite enjoy diplomacy.
Down to 2. Opponent probably has like a bunch of spot removal in their hand, to be honest. So it's probably unlikely that we can combo off from here. That is kind of what I was hoping to draw. I had been waiting. None of this was quite it. I mean, we have Rona in our graveyard. We do not have Rona in our graveyard. I don't think there's a way we can win from here. I mean, I can Ertai. Let me grab Ertai. Play Rakdos Joins Up. I have no mana, and I can't actually play the Rakdos Joins Up. Alright, well.
This is more enjoyable
Yeah.
than playing demons.
Not much we could have done there. GG. Okay. We actually have cut down. We actually have Rona. Hand seems good. Do we finally get to turn it around after 2 losses in a row? Opponent on Vengeful Blood Witch. Weird. Well, I will kill that because it does say whenever a creature dies, I get drained, so. We're able to play Rona because Plaza of Heroes taps for mana of any color to cast legendary spells. It's also why we can cast the Rakdos Joins Up relatively easily. Wait, what? Zombie. Interesting. Well, might as well draw and discard some. What is the worst that could happen? I don't need 2 Kioras, I don't think. Always get 1 back from the graveyard, and then I'll go ahead and pass. We can draw discard on their end step if we want. Pay 1, sacrifice another creature. Okay. Well, intriguing. So there are some Aristocrats type deck, and so far they've only played 2 drops or less, so they might be like a Raise the Past Aristocrats type deck. Okay. Can I get rid of the Wishclaw Talisman? Yeah. Well, let's just say yeah. If I play this, I still have enough mana to cast Sheoldred. Tap this, tap that. Sheoldred is so good. Or, Relic of Legends is so good in these decks. Alright, we almost have our Kiora ready to make 8/8s. It's 6 of 7. Alright, Sheoldred down. It's fine. We can reanimate it if we just want to go that route. What if our opponent is playing Day of Judgment? They did make our shield, or I should have tapped Sheoldred for black mana. We could cut down. Eaten alive, so they will exile that. Looks like the opponent definitely has some Aristocrats planned because they're playing bodies that make more bodies when they die. Okay, do we have neither of them in the graveyard. Don't really like cut down. Guess I'll play this land. Search 10 deep. Dang, we didn't find a single Rutstein or Joins Up enchantment. That's unfortunate. I mean, I could just Kiora again. That's pretty strong. I think that's pretty good. Interesting. I mean, I'll tap this for mana with this, and then I'll put a map token onto Kiora. Rutstein, just what we need. Now Kiora looks threatening, so they're probably going to try and kill. Alright, they do have Bartholomew. Or Bartolome. Del Presidio. I don't know. Okay. I need an effect that pays off me looping these. But I guess I can go ahead and just crack a map here. Maybe it's on top and then I can mill it. Or I guess there's nothing really actually to mill now that I think about it. Go for the throat. Not bad because we can kill Bartholomew or whatever his name is, but we can get back Sheoldred. Tap this down because it will untap itself anyways. Grab Sheoldred. Recast Sheoldred. If it's a payoff, it's fine. Nope, it's a land. Okay. Might as well draw and discard since we get a trigger. Make an 8/8 legendary. Boom. Scion of the Deep acquired. No damage. Gotta hold on to this Lively Dirge, I think. We still don't have our second Rutstein for the loop. In the meantime, we can just do the normal things. Alright, payoff for Rutstein loop. There we go. Okay, so we can just win the game. Assuming we have enough mana, but I think we definitely do. Opponent discard, and I guess I don't really need to target them, but go ahead, grab Rutstein from my library, put it in the graveyard, and then reanimate it. Rutstein. This will trigger the legend rule. It'll enter, mill, and grab Rutstein. And then I can rinse, repeat, tap down Rutstein, tap down Rona. Problem with Tinybones Joins Up is it's just so many clicks compared to like the alternative of Rakdos Joins Up, but it is 1 mana, so it is very good for assembling the combo quickly. Opponent. I'm afraid we have you killed. GG. Okay. Round 2. Well, see if we can win another. Hello. I get afraid whenever the opponent says hello because it usually means they're up to something devious. That's what I feel like. Every time say hello, they're usually playing control or discard or I played against 2 discard decks with this deck and honestly went fine just because Rutstein allows you to grab things back from your graveyard, so it's like 3 mana draw a card. Or 3 mana 3/2 that draws a card each time you play it. So I never got low enough to the point where Bandit's talent was draining me. Opponent probably on an Oculus / Kiora / Monastery Mentor / Haughty Jin deck with Helping Hand. They're filling the graveyard with Moment of Truth, and they put Kiora in the graveyard. Another moment of truth. There's Haughty Jin. 1 blue mana though. We need Relic. Ooh, Kiora is kind of cool. Discard Rona. Untap Rona. You want to fill the graveyard opponent? I can do that too. I got my own Kiora. I think Kiora is just gonna be it's just a generically good card. At least that's my opinion of it. I kind of want that. Keep the go for the throat because it's less conditional. This Haughty Jin's gonna be pretty massive. You know what? I won't complain. Only problem is like Haughty Jin kills you in like 1 or 2 turns. My arch nemesis, Haughty Jin. Aha, Kiora. We have 1 Rutstein in the graveyard, so we're close to assembling the combo if we can find the Relic. That is not the Relic. Nor do I really need what it can do for me. Maybe if I find an untapped land, I can deal with this Kiora. That is not an untapped land, and I don't need another Kiora. We both have Kioras. What's next? Alright, draw, discard even more. Plaza of Heroes, that is an untapped land, so I can kill their Kiora. And now my Kiora is threatening to go 8/8 mode. Non-artifact creature. I don't know why it started there, but boom. You want a big Kiora? I got a big Kiora. You can pillage the bog, and it can look 10 deep, which is really nice here. Recommission. That's fine. Oculus. Even have the fancy alt art. See, opponent, this is where you're wrong. The combo all along wasn't... Actually, I don't have anywhere close to the combo. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Can't believe it. Tinybones Joins Up. Alright, so now we're really approaching the combo. I kill the Oculus. I could kill the Oculus. Top 20 cards of our deck, and we still haven't found the relic. A single relic. A little unfortunate. That's fine. Well, don't want to attack. Alright, what is this face down card? If it's a Jin, I cry. Probably won't block just in case it's a Jin. Then they kill the Rona. Jin doesn't kill us at this particular moment, so 2 damage is not going to kill us either. Body Jin, okay. One has 1 mana open. Is it unsummon? Oh wait. Body Jin makes everything cheaper. Makes sense. Alright. Okay, that can find Relic. Is that enough mana though? Oh, it's not quite enough mana. I don't think it's actually quite enough mana. No, I needed a land drop. Can I find a land drop? It's not a land drop, but it's not bad. Help me find land drop, please. Or just find relic, to be honest. I can tune up relic, play it, but then I only have 1 mana open. Play Rutstein, get back Rutstein. Draw discard. So I'm taking how much in the air? Like if I had relic right now. And I did it. Well, actually, no. Did I do it? I did do it. Ugh. Good game. We assembled the combo at like the last possible second. That's crazy. That is crazy. Just had to top deck it. What are the odds? What are the odds? Tap Rutstein. Auto tapper will tap Rona. Untaps Rona. Playlists click them to mill them. Drain them. Rutstein. Rinse and repeat. Their Jhin is getting progressively larger. Rutstein only costs 2 because of the 1 Rutstein, and then you tap down Rutstein, and you tap down Rona. Your ETB or Death Trigger, your Joins Up enchantments. We took down Oculus. Let's go. We took down Oculus. It's just fun getting to play like random legends and drawing, discarding so much. I feel like draw and discard is probably like one of the most fun mechanics because you don't go up cards, so you have to make some certain decisions. I mean, discard and draw, I guess, is also somewhat similar. Good old Fable, the Mirror Breaker. Remember that card? Put that in every single deck. Maybe it was a bit broken. Looks like our opponent is going to make us do the full thing. Nine. 8. Seven. 6. 5. Playing combos on Arena is always so troll. It takes so long to actually complete any of the combos. You have the Agatha Soul Cauldron type combos, and you have this combo. Four, three. I'm sorry, Ouroboros 77. Euro. That is a big gin. Rutstein is not so honest. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty filthy. And then 0. Happy New Year. GG. This is the tiebreaker game. This hand seems fine. We have removal on 2. Not like perfect hand, but it'll do. This is the tiebreaker game for the video, but I am 5-3 with the deck right now, so not too bad. Though I think we might be in for a rough one here. Ah, goblins, nice. Do I just fish for the combo? If they're goblins, we don't have to be as scared of the Cacophony Scamp, I think. And you can just work towards the combo. Forge is pretty frustrating. I mean, they have no mana. We can get rid of the Scamp now. Forge works really well with the Seer Slicer Goblin because it has raid, so whenever you attack, or whenever you attack at your end step, you get like a trigger. That will do. I need to find cards. Or do I just get rid of the Seer Slicer Goblin? I think we wait a turn. I feel like something like Rengo, maybe it's worth waiting here. If actually a pump spell, that'll be crazy. Well, a little unfortunate, but we do have a backup Rona. That is a lot of damage though. Goblin Surprise. Another Foundations card. Oh my goodness. Can I not draw into all my Ronas though? That is something I would prefer. Though hitting our land drop sounds pretty good. Ertai can destroy something, so if they play something problematic, we can potentially get rid of it, but again, I'd prefer to just do assemble a combo if I can. 2-minute open, no combat trick this time. We're down to 5. We really gotta make this happen here. That is not gonna help us make it happen. Oh, ay, ay, ay. I mean, I guess go for the old faithful. You never let us down. Right? I think I'm still dead through it all. Zero Forge is gonna go up to like 4. Oh, they didn't have any pump spells, so I am alive for this turn. Take 4 damage, but I'll be okay. As long as no burn spell. No whammies. Okay. It's 1 turn with Sheoldred. How much damage can we do? That's a fair amount of damage. Or like, not damage, but you know what I mean. Value. How much value can we generate? Play it this turn so we can draw a discard into something maybe. Drain them with our Ertai. Very fun. I don't think it really matters that much. We can play this. That's crazy. I mean, I guess I could get back Rona, but and untap this Rona, but then it's not very good for defense. Okay, the opponent has a massive trampler. Do they have the pump spell? We did draw them a card, so that's definitely not an ideal place to be. We have the Goblin Lord. The Runvelt Horde Master for 2 would be also pretty bad. That's not good. These are all bad signs that they're attacking with this. It probably means they have a pump spell. If I wanted to prevent lethal, I would have to block the token with the Sheoldred and then Ertai. I mean, I guess we don't mind if Sheoldred dies because we can just reanimate it. We do miss the 2 gain off of the Rakdos Joins Up, but the opponent did not pump spell, so 5 we go. Oh, that's not great. I can get back Sheoldred with Lively Dirge. I can also tutor out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Because I do want to get what's his name. Is it better just to try and live? Ah, that's not what I meant to say. Thinking. I really didn't mean to say nice. I guess I can discard the Go for the Throat. Lively Dirge helps us to set up our thing better. I don't know. I'm annoyed we didn't get to do what I wanted to with the Lively Dirge. I can return Ertai is the only thing. I'm just gonna pass. I'll just draw this card with Sheoldred. Frenzy Goblin, what does this do? Attacks, you may pay 1, target creature can't block this turn. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's good game. Top 20 cards of our library, and we didn't find one of the, pay 1, Sheoldred can't block. Pretty much destroys me. I don't need another Relic of Legends. Really don't. Well, losing to goblins. We were so close to assembling, like, it is a 4-card combo, so it's a little hard to assemble, but we got to do it like once or twice. Or I've got to do it once or twice while playing this deck. Ended 5 and 4 with the deck, so not a bad result. Definitely not the most competitive deck out there, but definitely a bit of fun if you enjoy combo decks. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider checking out the previous video where we played Gruul Elves for Christmas. We tried to put together a festive list. Maybe not most competitive, but a little bit of elf fun. But yeah, anyways, have a nice morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever and whenever you're watching. Take care of yourself. Ciao.